Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to another Sunday field of basketball action here in the National Basketball League Pilipinas. This is the 2025 NBL President's Cup, and we have a triple header in store for you today. And at first stop, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Quezon City Enforcers going up against the Taguig Generals. Both teams have contrasting results in their previous game, and they would want nothing else but to stay on the winning track, and that is the game team staying on the winning track between the Quezon City and Taguig Generals. And for the QC Enforcers, they were overpowered in the paint in their previous matchup against Santa Rosa Heredanos. Final score 115-109, but a big difference there was the rebounds, where they were out-rebounded 61-43. And of course, in the second chance points by 20 points, 28-8. But the But the bright spot for was their big man, that's James Arnold Rivera at the forefront, as he was able to lead his team in offense in that game. As we take a look at James Arnold Rivera, who finished with 35 big points, 10 out of 15. And of course, he had 10 assists and 6 steals. As we take a look at that stats between the Quezon City and Santa Rosa, wherein a big difference also was the bench points. So meaning Quezon City, for them to win, they must need help from their bench. And we were talking about this man earlier, at the forefront of the offense of Quezon City. And meanwhile, on the other side of the fence, we have the Taguig City Generals. And the redemption run begins for the Taguig City Generals. They won their previous game, their last game against the Pangasinan Asinderos, 101-88. As we take a look at the stats on that game, a big difference was the Blaze 3. As you were able to see, they were able to hit their 3-point field goals 34 out of 74 compared to just 27-70. And a big stat there is the assist department, 27-15. And of course, a fast break, 30-3, leading Taguig to the victory. And of course, providing the spark for the Taguig Generals is no other than Edsel Galoy. He finished with 23 big points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, and 50% from the field. One of the big reasons why Taguig won their game against the Pangasinan Asinderos. And of course, this promises to be a good matchup, as both teams would want to stay on track to the victory for this matchup, with Taguig, of course, looking forward for their third straight victory, while Quezon City would want to add on to their victory, which is at second win in 3 games. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look on the screen, is LJ Mayo, the key catalyst for the Taguig Generals. He finished with 19 points and 10 rebounds. And look at this, perfect from the free throw area. And LJ Mayo, if Taguig would want to go far in this tournament, they have to rely on these hands of LJ Mayo. While on the other side, for Quezon City, ladies and gentlemen, they would need their bench support to help them. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for the continuation of this ballgame.
FEU Gym, San Fernando, Pampanga. First match of our Sunday triple header is Quezon City versus Taguig City. Live on the Live Channel 23 and PusuB.com. The NBL 2025 Season President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Everyone please rise for those who are able. For the NBL prayer. Muli hinihiling po namin na tumayo ang lahat as we start this game day with the NBL prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, Creator of all, we pause before this league to acknowledge the gift of each person gathered here. Coaches, players, officials, families, and friends. We seek your guidance as we embark on this season. Grant us hearts of humility and resolve. Help us to compete with integrity, play with courage, and honor the spirit of the game. May our actions on the court reflect discipline, perseverance, and respect for every teammate and opponent. We ask for safety and good health for all participants. Protect us from injury, guide our decisions under pressure, and help us respond with grace when moments of frustration arise. Help us to celebrate each other's strengths and to learn from our mistakes. May teamwork, perseverance, and fair play prevail over ego or pride. Let this league be a source of encouragement, discipline, and joy, strengthening our communities and lifting up the least, the lost, and the least among us. Bless the officials with patience, clarity, and wisdom every call. Inspire coaches to lead with wisdom and compassion, and families to support with encouragement and respect. Finally, may our efforts point us towards something larger than ourselves, whether we call it God, a higher power, or the shared good. May we finish this season with gratitude, growth, and gracious hearts, regardless of the scoreboard. Amen.
Kindly remain standing for the team's hymn. Let us offer our respect. First to sing the Taguig City hymn, the Taguig Generals.
Pinagpala ng dakilang lumikha, may bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila, sa mahal kong bayan. Ialay nating lahat, tapat na paglilingkod. Taguig ay sasagana, Taguig magmaliw man ang lahat, di ka malilimot. Bayan kong sakal dilag, sa'yo ko nadarama. Taguig ay paunlarin ang aming hangarin. Bayan kong Taguig, wala kang pagmamahal.
Thank you very much, Taguig Generals, the Quezon City Enforcers.
Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alap mo'y buhay. iyobong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nukling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa iyobong sigla kami nagpupugay.
There you have it, the Quezon City Enforcers. Now both teams please gather at the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. We're ready to begin, NBL fans. Here are the starters. First off, the Taguig City Generals. Point guard number 97 from Bagong Bayan, Speedy Harvey Subrabas. Also from Bagong Bayan at two guard number 25, Edsel Galoy. From South Signal at forward number 13, Mark Gabiran. Playing center number 3 from Palingon Tipas, Jonats Lontok. Power forward from Upper Biguta number 0, LJ Mayo. Taguig Generals is led by Bing Victoria. First assistant coach, Lou Gatumpato. Now for the Quezon City Enforcers. Guard number 21 from Novaliches, Jive Exclamador. At forward number 17 from Novaliches, John Sonsona. Playing center number 16 from Duyan Duyan, Rainier Kinga. At forward number 11 from Novaliches, Bill Digno. Point guard number 8, also from Novaliches, James Rivera. The Quezon City Enforcers is led by Julius Manalo. First assistant coach, Paul Aquilino.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's the game at hand. Quezon City Enforcers and Taguig Generals. As the starters were mentioned earlier by the venue announcer, we do have LJ Mayo, Jonathan Lontok, Mark Gabiran, Edsel Galoy, and Harvey Subrabas for the Generals. While for the Enforcers, we do have Rivera, James Arnold Rivera, Bilshan Digno, Rainier Kinga, John Cedric Sonsona, and Jive Exclamador. First possession and shot by Taguig, miss. Rebound by the Generals. They have another crack at the basket. Here comes Mayo, gets it to Lontok inside. It's good to go for Jonas Lontok. First 2 points for the big man from Taguig as we see Kinga for the 3. Oh, using the board to the advantage. And there is a quick officials timeout, ladies and gentlemen, as Kinga hitting that 3-pointer. So let's see. Officials will now gather and talk about that last play. They will decide. So that was a 2-pointer for Rainier Kinga as he stepped on the line. 32 seconds have gone by in this first quarter, and both teams are already in the scoreboard as we see Coach Bing Victoria giving instructions to his team. As also on the other side, Coach Julius, as Taguig is targeting their third victory in 3 games, while Quezon City, as we have mentioned earlier, would want to add on to their wins, which right now they are 1-3, win-loss late in the team standing. So victory here will push them to their second victory in 5 matches. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, as officials are trying to check on that previous game, or previous play rather, as score is 2-all. 32 seconds have gone by. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. For a teammate, Gabiran has the basketball, gets it to LJ. Teammate, Gabiran has the basketball, gets it to LJ. LJ, he drives, fakes, nowhere to go, back to Subrabas, and now Galoy blocked there. Great block, but Galoy was able to get his own miss and makes the basket. Ladies and gentlemen, first 2 points for Edsel Galoy. 6-3 is the score as Taguig Generals on top, but a 3-point shot. And Exclamador hitting that 3-point shot. So it's 6-all, ladies and gentlemen. The first time that we've seen the score tied. But a 3-point shot, what a great 3-point shot by Harvey Subrabas. And the score is now 9-6 as we take a look at that play. Speedy, Harvey, Subrabas, calm and collected. 3-point shot, swish. 9-6. We'll be back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The pros and cons for John Cedric Sonsona of Quezon City Enforcers in their game against Santa Rosa. He finished with 17.7 rebounds. However, he shot only 5 out of 14 from the field and committed 6 turnovers. So it's a pros and cons for John Cedric Sonsona for the Quezon City Enforcers. Nevertheless, he's one of the players that Coach Julius Manalo is looking at to bring energy in their team. And ladies and gentlemen, right now they're trying to, as we take a look on the screen, Coach Julius Manalo, a former pro player, and right now has decided to get this energy on the sidelines as a head coach already. And of course, on his counterpart, that's Coach Bing Victoria, multi-titled coach. And of course, he's surrounded with great assistant coaches like Coach Tope. And then, of course, Coach Santa Maria there, as we see on the screen. And Coach Odik also. The score is now 9-6. Quezon City has the leather. A three-point shot once again. Miss. And now, here comes Taguig on the run. Gets it to Mayo. Mayo, 15-footer, no good. Rebound by QC. The Enforcers are on the run. Here comes Bilshan. And there is a foul called. Most likely that would be on Subrabas. Simply because Subrabas was the only person in front of Bilshan. So right now, Digno, one of the key players of Quezon City, one of the high pointers or scorers in last tournament for Quezon City, is back again. Of course, he's missing his partner in crime, and that is Drake Fernando Acosta. Of course, Acosta has some commitments to finish first before going back to the Quezon City Enforcers. So the score is now 9-7 as Bilshan, that is his first point in this game. 9:08 remaining. Gabiran gets it to Subrabas. They love to play that corner play, and a miss there by Taguig, by Lontok. And now Quezon City on the run, using speed to their advantage. What a quick hands there for Galoy as he stripped the ball away from Rivera, resulting to a turnover. And Rivera is trying to plead his case, saying that he didn't touch the ball last. And right now, there is a timeout called as Coach Julius Manalo would challenge that call. And they will check, the officials will go to the replay center to check on who really touched the ball last. As of course, for the challenges, each team will have one challenge per half. And of course, they could carry it over to the next half. As you can see there, Taguig and both Taguig and Quezon City have one coach's challenge. As you can see on the screen, below the word Taguig, you see that's coach's challenge, and they have 3 timeouts remaining and 1 team foul. While on the other side, Quezon City sides decided to use their head coach challenge right now, as they believe that Rivera did not touch the ball last. Welcome to the triple header of the NBL Pilipinas. This is a 2025 NBL President's Cup, live here in FAU Pampanga Gymnasium. And like what you said, triple header we have here right now. Quezon City Enforcers going up against the Taguig Generals, while later we'll have Bacoor Cavite Maximus going up against Pangasinan Asinteros. And later at the night cup, we'll be having the Camsur Express going up against Tikas Kapampangan. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. A 1-point lead for the Generals. As we take a look, like what we said, we're checking on the team standings right now. Taguig and Quezon City are grouped together in Group B for the team standings. Wherein Taguig is on top with 2 wins and 0 loss, followed by Nueva Ecija with 2-2, Zambales with 1-2, then Quezon City with 1-3, and Bacoor
From
with
the replay
0-1.
center, the challenge made by Quezon City Enforcers was successful. Ball possession, Quezon City Enforcers.
And ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. It was a successful challenge by Coach Julius Manalo and the rest of the Quezon City Enforcers. As we take a look at that play once again, a strip from behind by Edsel Galoy, and it did not hit Rivera. Therefore, challenge was successful. And now Exclamador will do the inbound, gets the ball to his teammate, and now Bilshan has it. Oh, a 3-point shot, missed there. Sky high for the board is Subrabas. Subrabas on the run. Here comes Subrabas looking for a teammate. Drops the ball to Lontok. Here comes Mayo. Mayo, jumper. Yes, sir. It's 11-8, 8:28 remaining as Mayo going on the scoreboard, but a 3-point shot. Swish for Bilshan. And now it's 11-all. Oh, what a quick recovery there. LJ Mayo hitting that one again as they have the lead once more. And right now, Quezon City is falling in love with those outside shots. And meanwhile, Taguig is trying to force the issue inside. And a jumper, it's good. A blaze three. A blaze three there for Taguig. That's the first blaze three. And a 3-point shot. Wow, fast-paced basketball action here. Bilshan with a 3-point shot. It's now 13-16. Meanwhile, on the other side of the court, a missed 3 by Galoy. Here comes Bilshan once again. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Gabiran. Subrabas using his speed to his advantage. Looking for a teammate back to Gabiran. Gabiran gets it to Mayo. Elbow jumper for Mayo. No good. Rebound by Quezon City. It's their turn to run. And a basket. It's good. That would be a blaze 3. And that is number 17, Sonsona, with a blaze 3 there. As the score is now 17-16, 1-point lead for the Quezon City Enforcers. Galoy losing the handle, gives it up to Gabiran, a 3. Oh, an offensive foul there. Eagle eye called there by the official as he saw Gabiran stuck out his foot. As we take a look at that amazing shot by number 17, John Cedric Sonsona, once again with that undergold stab, reverse undergold stab. 17-16, 3-point shot, swish for the 3. And that is James Arnold Rivera with the 3-point shot. 4 3-pointers for Taguig, or rather Quezon City, in this first quarter alone. And they are hitting their strides as we take a look at that once again. 3-point shot, swish, swish, swish for Rivera. 2016, 6:01 remaining here in this matchup. As the officials will try to check once again in the replay center, as they would want everything okay here. As we take a look.
The It was a transition take foul on Jonathan Lontok of Taguig Generals. One free throw for Bill Digno of Quezon City Enforcers. Retain possession.
6:01 remaining. 2016 as we take a look at that one. The pass to Lontok inside. Officials checking on that. If that's an advantage foul, and of course, because Digno was already targeting a fast break before Lontok fouled him. Meanwhile, Sonsona, he gets it to Belshad. Oh, an offensive foul is called. And referee Francisco, you know, he really showed that these sharp eyes in the corner, in the sidelines, as he was able to see that foul. 21-16. Enforcers on top by 5. Mayo with the ball. Oh, Mayo missing on that one. However, Enforcers on the run. Bill Shad drives. Drop pass to number 6, Julius Flores with a basket. 7-point lead already for the Enforcers. Here comes Natividad, the fire starter for the Generals. Caloy drives, too strong. Rebound by the Enforcers. They are on the run, wasting. No, I mean, they're not wasting any seconds as they were able to do that blaze 3 once again. A basket. My goodness, look at that play once again. Under goal stab. Flores with a basket, and then Botalid meanwhile hitting that one, and timeout's called. Good luck. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we're calling all local organizers in Luzon and Visayas as WNBL Rising Stars is now accepting applications from local city provincial qualifier organizer who wish to join in developing basketball talents for the women's side. Join the WNBL Rising Stars right now. The score is 26-16, 4-4-4 remaining. Oh, a block there by Flores. And meanwhile, on the other side of the court, Exclamador too strong on that one. And now it's the Generals' turn to run. Ladies and gentlemen, 26-16. Quezon City playing with energy right now. And that is the reason why Coach Bing Victoria has dispatched his energy guys to counter the energy given by the Quezon City Enforcers. And who am I talking to? The energy guys. We do have Ordonez, Agustin, Santos, and of course Natividad, and of course also Tolentino can provide that spark off the bench right now. 26-17 as Noel Santos making that free throw. 2-4-2. 26-18. 8-point lead right now. Let's see the movement, ball movement by Quezon City. Someone is free from that constant double team. Forces the shot but makes that basket, ladies and gentlemen. James Arnold Rivera continuing what he left off from the previous game. He made that basket. Exactly 4 minutes remaining in this game. First quarter of action, 28-18. Quezon City enforces up by 10 points over the Taguig Generals. We can be seen live in Aliw Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. And there is a foul. An offensive foul, ladies and gentlemen. That is on Tolentino. As the enforcers enjoying a 10-point lead with 3:53 remaining. Here comes Rivera with a basketball. Oh, his pass stolen by Agustin. And look at Rivera hustle back. Oh, and a steal there. But Noel Santos counters that energy. Santos to Agustin. Agustin misses that one. Bilshan with the board. Bilshan on the run. Bilshan trying to break the defense. Decides to pass to Flores. Gets it for the three. Swish, no. As a rebound, still no good. And look at that. Flores with the board and a basket there by Julius Flores. 4 points for Julius Flores. And more importantly, it gives the enforcers a 12-point lead as we take a look at that play. Out of nowhere, Julius Flores collars that board and hits that basket, and a foul on Agustin. 30-20 or 30-18, ladies and gentlemen. 3:17 remaining. Completes that three-point play opportunity right now. 31-18, 3:12 remaining. And look at that. Inside. Oh, what a beautiful play. However, Tolentino could not make that one. And now, here comes Butalit. Inside, his pass stolen. Agustin with the basketball. Agustin crosses the timeline. He gets it to Ordonez. Ordonez, he drives. Foul! If there's one underrated player, I mean, this Taguig squad, when you say Taguig squad, the first thing that comes to your mind, usually it's either Natividad, Mayo, Subrabas. But of course, behind them are some key role players, impact players, if we speak of that one. And one of those impact players you can see right now in the free throw line, that's Mark Ordonez. However, he missed that free throw. 31-18, 2:48 remaining. Quezon City on top by 13 points. Slow start for the Generals here, as Ordonez splits his free throw. Oh, inside once again. Flores missing on that one. Here comes Ordonez. Mark looking for a teammate. Decides to pass to Natividad. Natividad has been silent so far. Let's see. Noel Santos. He drives. Oh, what a pass to Tolentino. 31-21 as Vergian decides to pass. He gets the ball back. Vergian, basket is good. Santos making that one, 33-21. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this opening period as we see Ordonez with the basketball. Ordonez gives the ball to Natividad. Natividad sets, aims, misses that one. Rebound by QC. The QC boys are on the run. A three-point shot, no good. Oh, rebound, still no good. And they are lording the boards right now, ladies and gentlemen. 35-21. 14-point lead. Santos, he drives. Woo! What a basket there by Noel Santos. 4 points already for Noel Santos. 35-23. 1:08 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Virgian Santos having problems with the leather, and great defense by Mark Ordonez. And this is what I'm telling about Ordonez. You know, he can give your team some headaches, whether it's on offense or defense. And that's the positive thing that a Mark Ordonez can bring to your team. For example, if you're Quezon City, you have to take note of Mark Ordonez, as he is very capable of shooting the lights out and playing good defense. As a Blaze 3 scored there. And a turnover, 50.5 seconds remaining. And don't look now, it's just a 9-point lead for the Quezon City Enforcers. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe there's a head coach challenge again by Coach Julius Manalo. So let's see. 50.5 seconds remaining, 35-26. Taguig Generals looking for their third victory, while Quezon City Enforcers looking for their second victory in 5 matches. As we wait for the official announcement from the replay center.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge by Quezon City Enforcers was unsuccessful. The ball was the hit of a leg of BJ Santos. Ball possession, Taguig Generals.
And as mentioned by the officials in the review center, it was an unsuccessful attempt for the coach's challenge for Coach Julius Manalo, as the ball hit the leg of Virgian Santos, resulting to the possession for Taguig Generals. Another crack at the basket. However, a great defense by the Enforcers. Here comes Santos. Santos drives. Oh, there was a foul call, ladies and gentlemen. .46 seconds remaining, 35-26. So, in the 15-foot line right now, Virgian Santos wasted no time in trying to hit that shot. Sometimes when you're in the free throw line, you take time to hit your free throws. But for Virgian Santos, it didn't take 2 seconds. And now it's 0 out of 2 for him in that instance. So another crack at the basket for Taguig. The Generals, oh, a steal! Virgian Santos! No, that was number 5, Angelo Cañete. You know, these players are very quick defensively, and a Blaze 3 once again. As we take a look at Ordonez, shot is no good. Oh, an end one opportunity for Taguig, as Jexter Tolentino was able to get that rebound after a miss from Ordonez. 38-28, 10-point lead for the QC Enforcers. And Taguig would love to cut that deficit to just 9 points after this free throw. And Tolentino was able to cut it down, ladies and gentlemen. 5 points for Jexter. 9-point lead. 13 seconds remaining. First quarter of action. A lot of things are happening right now for this game. As we take a look at 3-point shot, short on that one. Flores with the board. Another try. 3. No good. And ladies and gentlemen, after 12 minutes of basketball action, the Quezon City Enforcers are on top as we take a look at those 3-pointers by Bill Shandigno. And of course, another one from number 8, James Arnold Rivera. However, Taguig Generals was able to come back with Jexter Tolentino leading the charge. And of course, the energy of Noel Santos. But however, those key steals, including this one from Angelo Cañete, gives Quezon City Enforcers a 9-point lead at 38-29. We'll be back.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And ladies and gentlemen, of course, introducing this season is the NBL Players Foundation rather. So every purchase of a shirt from here in the NBL Pilipinas, there will be a portion given to the Players Foundation. So everyone who will be visiting the venue, there will be available area for you to purchase the shirt. And of course, this will be helpful in helping the cause for the Players Foundation here in NBL Pilipinas. As the game resumes, Ordonez stop-ups, takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Taguig, or rather Quezon City. Oh, what a move there. However, a miss. Jexter Tolentino with a board. Another crack by QC, missed by Cañete. Here comes Noel Santos, his pass. Read perfectly. Samson gives it up to Kinga. Kinga, shot, no good. Rebound by Agustin. Oh, we could hear that here. It's like swatting a mosquito. You could hear that swat. Foul from Cañete. 30-29, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. Oh, a turnover there. So take a look. Ball possession for QC. Kinga. 10 seconds to shoot. A 3-point shot. No good. Rebound by Edsel. Galoy with the letter stops. Decides to pass to Mayo. And now the ball is with Agustino. Oh, yes, sir. As Agustin hits that 3-point shot. And surprisingly, that is just the second 3-point shot by Taguig in this game. Meanwhile, Samson missing on that one. Mayo, he gets it. Azares is in the game right now. 13 seconds to shoot. Inside, Pragoso, no good. And there is a foul. Oh, a holding foul there from Edsel Galoy. And now the ball is with Quezon City. Exclamador. His pass. Almost stolen. Oh, Cañete missing on that one. Samson. Free for the three. Yes, sir. Sonsona with the 3-point shot. 41-32. Right now, for the Blaze 3, Quezon City has converted. As we take a look at that 3-point shot by Sonsona, that is the 5th 3-point shot by Quezon City in this game compared to just 2 for Taguig. In terms of Blaze 3, Quezon City has converted 4th Blaze 3 compared to just 1 for Taguig. So there goes the big difference there. As we take a look at Mayo! And Mayo hitting that 3-point shot. And all of the points of Taguig have come from the rainbow area here in this second quarter. 8:57 remaining. As Kinga lets it go for the 3. No good. Sky high for the board is Mayo. Mayo almost lost that one. Here comes Galoy. Yes, yes, yes. (41-37), just a 4-point lead. 3-point shot. Swish. As Drive Exclamador hits a 3-point shot. Now Mayo making his move. Missing that. However, a quick recovery. Azares hitting the 3. No good. Kinga with the board. Here comes the enforcer, Samson. Oh, that's a Blaze 3. JC Samson with a Blaze 3. Oh, another one. With the steal, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. As we take a look at that, JC Samson, quick on his feet. And then another one, JC Samson providing instant offense. And timeout is called. 49-37. We'll be back. And of course, we would like to invite everyone. Stay tuned for some announcements regarding the NBL Youth, as of course the qualifications and tournaments are being played from the different parts of the country. And of course, again, we'd like to invite everyone to support the shirts being sold here, as portions of it will go to the NBL Players Foundation. 49-37. 12-point lead by the QC. Oh, a 3-point shot. Azares hits the 3-point shot as they have hit 3 3-pointers in this second quarter. And look at that, Azares short on that one. He rebounds his own miss. Oh, yes, sir. Edsel Galoy. 6 points for Galoy, if I'm not mistaken. Unofficially, it's a 6-pointer for Galoy. 3-point shot for Samson, no good. Rebound by Pragoso. Here comes LJ. LJ on the move. LJ almost traveled. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound. Woo! Galoy feeling it right now. 49-44. A jumper. Ooh. 3-point shot from Jive Exclamador. 9 points total for Exclamador, including 2 3-pointers and 1 blaze 3 for this young man. 52-44. Meanwhile, on the other end, Galoy missing on that one. Mayo with the recovery, no good. And look at Quezon City with that rebound. Samson on the run. Samson throws it up and he is fouled. Of course, we would like to say hello to everyone watching the games in the Facebook page and YouTube channel, and also in Aliu Channel 23. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are right now. And of course, we'll also be seen in we have an international TV partner, the Union TV. Of course, can be seen there as we see Samson missing on the free throw. 52-44. One out of 2 for Samson. 7 points for JC Samson. He is more known as the Android Samson. One of the nicest people here in the QC squad. As we take a look at, look at that move. Look at that pass. As David Completo completes that one. First 2 points for David. Bill Shad. He gets it. Pass to his teammate. A 3-point shot. No good. Oh. 3-point shot. Too strong from Jive. And now here comes Speedy. Suprabas. Undergoes stab there for Edsel Galoy with a blaze 3 there. Oh! As Sonsona hits that 3-point shot. That's a third 3-point shot for Quezon City in this quarter. And if you just tune in, you don't be surprised that Quezon City Enforcers are on top, 56-49. A big factor why they are on top is their 3-point shooting, wherein they have converted 6 blaze 3 and right now 8 3-pointers. While for Taguig, they have only made 2 blaze 3 and 4 3-pointers. 4:40 remaining. As we see a drive there. Oh, Bilchan, what an escape move! The escape artist making that move. (58-49). Meanwhile, a foul is called. 58-49, ladies and gentlemen. With 4:19 remaining, as Coco Tanshoko is in the 15-foot line. Oh, misses that first free throw. One out of 2 for Coco Tanshoko. 58-50. 4:16 remaining. As we see Jive But here comes Bill Shad. Digno trying to elude the defense of Coco. Decides to hit that 3-point shot. Oh, an offensive foul. And Coach Bing has signaled that he will challenge that call. And Coach Bing Victoria officially challenges that call with 3:56 remaining in the second period. 61-50, Quezon City on top by 11 points as things are not going well for the Taguig Generals in this game. They are down. Their backs are against the wall by 11 points as we will try to wait for the official announcement from our officials.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Taguig Generals was unsuccessful. Foul on David Completo. It was a wipeout foul to Marvin Reforzado of Quezon City. Ball possession, Quezon City.
And ladies and gentlemen, it was an unsuccessful challenge by Taguig as we take a look at that play. As there was an offensive foul called there on David Completo, as shown in the replay. So 61-50, 3:50 remaining. Take a look at this. 3:48 remaining. Another crack or another possession for Taguig. Another chance for them to overhaul this lead that's of Quezon City that stands at 11 points. Edsel, he has the ball, he gets it. Oh, what a pass by Subrabas to David. And Completo completes that play as we take a look at Bilshan. Bilshan. Oh, a three-point shot, short on that one. And now Galoy will have the possession. They're going for Galoy right now. He has the hot hand. Subrabas gets it to Completo also. Completo hitting 4 points already. And look at that! And Galoy hitting that one. 61-54. If I'm not mistaken, or unofficially, Galoy has scored 13 points. So we'll double check that on our scores. As Galoy steals that one. Edsel gets it to Harvey. So, Rabas. It's now 61-57. And the stingy defense of the Taguig Generals is right now turned on. And we're looking at the coaching staff of Coach Bing Victoria. They're really loaded. Of course, you can see on the bench Coach Harold Santa Cruz. And then, of course, Coach Odic Reyes and then Coach Tope Villamayor. It's really loaded. And the good thing about that is that they're really in sync with each other. Not to mention, not here, but also very effective is Coach Lou Gatumbato. 61-57, 2:13 remaining. As we try to check. Oh, a three-point shot! Swish! And Jive Exclamador hits his third three-point shot. And one blaze three, that's a total of 12 already for Jive Exclamador. If I'm not mistaken, unofficially, we're checking on this one as Jive Exclamador really loves that corner as he was able to hit that three-point shot. And Quezon City has hit 6 three-point shots, include plus 2 blaze 3 in this quarter, and they are on top 64-57. Inside, David misses. And look at Completo, hustle for the ball. Mayo has it. Mayo, his pass stolen. Here comes QC Enforcers on the run. Ooh! Angelo Cañete with a blaze 3. That's the third blaze 3 in this quarter. Mayo inside to Galoy. Galoy. Oh, and an end one. And Galoy is carrying his team on his shoulders right now. It would be very interesting to see how many points Galoy has made in this game. It has been Bilshan, Exclamador, and for Quezon City and for Taguig, it has been Edsel Galoy along with LJ Mayo hitting the strides as Galoy missed that free throw. 1:02 remaining, second quarter, a three-point shot! Swish! As Rivera hits that three-point shot. And Agustin hits his own version of a three-point shot. Meanwhile, a spin move. Missed there. 42 seconds. You know, sometimes as we take a look at that three-point shot by James Arnold Rivera, hitting that three-point shot, that's for Quezon City. 70-62. .1 seconds remaining. High scoring ball game for this game. 33 seconds. Mayo, he gets it to Completo. Missing on that one. But guess who cleaned it up? Edsel Galoy. 70-64. 20 seconds remaining. Here comes Rivera. Gets a pick from Flores. Here comes Cañete. Ooh, tough shot there. Rebound by Mayo. 8 seconds. They have enough time for a place 3. Let's see. Oh, great defense. Great defense by the Quezon City Enforcers. And there's a timeout called by Quezon City Enforcers as we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, 6-point lead. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Final 2.4 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Quezon City on top by 6 points, and they will have the possession. Let's see if Coach Julius Manalo has something in his bag of tricks to have this play completed with the final 2.4 seconds remaining. Inbound. Let's see. Yeah, they have to pull it up. Oh, time runs out. And ladies and gentlemen, after 24 minutes of basketball action, the score is 70-64. End of first half, Quezon City Enforcers on top by 6.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
After 24 minutes of basketball action, the Quezon City Enforcers are on top by 6 points over the Taguig City Generals. And of course, the game in hand, like what we said, Taguig and Quezon City first quarter action. We saw the emergence of the Enforcers, and look at that amazing undergoat stab there from the Generals. And of course, James Arnold Rivera continuing what he left off. However, on the other side of the fence, Jexter Tolentino making that shot, putting Taguig in the game within reach as Angelo Cañete ending the quarter with that shot. And of course, Quezon City on top, 38-29. Second quarter, Taguig showed some signs of life, including that game, Edsel Galoy leading the charge for the team on offense, but Bill Shandigno also answering back with that one. Then, of course, Rivera once again hitting that three-point shot, but of course not to be overdone. As Agustin, he also hit that three-pointer. So it's 70-64. As we take a look at the halftime stats, 11 three-point field goals made by the QC Enforcers compared to just 5 for Taguig. The rebounds, Taguig on top by 9 rebounds. Points in the paint, plus 12 for Taguig. However, the fast break points is the big difference with 18-12 Enforcers on top by 6. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Digno with 14, Exclamador with 12, Sonsona with 9, and Rivera with 8. On the other side, Galoy with 17, Mayo with 10, Agustin with 9, and Suprabas with 6 points. So will the Enforcers continue their hot start in the second half, or will Taguig Generals wake up from a deep slumber? Let's all find out as the second quarter or second half resumes here in NBL President's Cup. We are live here in the FEU Gymnasium in Pampanga as we take a look at Coach Bing Victoria and the Taguig Generals. They just came out from their dugout as they appeared to be slow on their foot. Maybe this huddle during the halftime has woken them up, as they have already, like what I said, they woke up from a deep slumber already. So let's see. While Quezon City are hoping that they will be able to continue their energy in the second half, as of course key players LJ Mayo trying to lead his team, while on the other hand, we also see there Flores doing his best to counter the big men of Taguig Generals. And we are moments away from the start of this third quarter with Quezon City Enforcers having the first possession. JC Sampson will do the inbound, and look at that full court press as Taguig will try to shock Quezon City with their press. As Virgian Santos with the leather right now. Santos against Subrabas. Santos for the three! Yes! Swish! And ladies and gentlemen, oh my, a lot of three-pointers made there for Quezon City already. As we take a look at Gabiran. Galoy with 17 at the half. Lontok gets it to Mayo. Oh, great defense by the Enforcers. Samson with the ball. 11-11 remaining. Third quarter. Santos has it. Pick given. Oh, what a pass by Virgian Santos. As Julius Flores making that one. 75-64. Galoy with the leather. Gets it to Mayo. Mayo on top of the key. Gives it up to Galoy. Galoy missing on that one. And look at Subrabas hustle for the ball. Giving Taguig another possession. Galoy. Subrabas. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! But Galoy could not convert. And the veteran Jonas Lontok making that one. Lontok making that basket, ladies and gentlemen. 75-66, 10:27 remaining. (75-66). Lontok could not complete the three-point play opportunity. However, the officials saw a player from Quezon City entering the shaded lane before Lontok could release that shot, and that's a big no-no. So another chance for Lontok. Let's see. And this time, he makes full use of it. (75-67). And right now, the officials saw the shot clock near the bench of Quezon City malfunction. So they have to double check on that one, as it's a technical issue right now. So let's see how will they resolve this one. So the officials would want to make sure that everything is okay before they resume this game. 10:27 remaining. 75-67. (10:27 remaining. Coach Julius Manalo likes what he saw from his boys early on. Of course, Coach Julius Manalo along with Coach Paul Aquilino and Jason Olivares leading the charge for the enforcers, while Coach Bing Victoria, calm and collected, trying to figure out what he will do next. Of course, he's being assisted by Coach Tope Villamayor and Coach Luco Tombato and Coach Odic Reyes. So let's see. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the resumption of this game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 75-67 as Quezon City holding on to an 8-point lead with they're trying to, as Taguig Journals are trying to resolve their headaches against Quezon City, as Quezon City appeared to be playing inspired basketball. So let's see if they will be able to overhaul this 8-point deficit. Still a lot of time, ladies and gentlemen. We are just in the third quarter. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, as of course on the floor right now we can see Lontok, Galoy, Subrabas, Gabiran, and Mayo leading the charge, while on the other end we see Botalid, and then there is Virgian Santos along with JC Samson, making up for the QC Enforcers. Homer Javier also in the court right now. So officials trying to check everything, if everything is okay. So we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. And back to the ball game. Action resumes here as Quezon City holding on to an 8-point lead. Virgian Santos with the letter being harassed by Sobrabas. Samson, he gets it to Homer. Back to Samson. 11 seconds to shoot. A jumper, no good. Miss. As Sobrabas has the leather. Directing traffic. Gets it to Mayo. Mayo drops it to Lontok. Look at the ball movement of the Generals. As LJ Mayo scores. More importantly, cuts the deficit to just 6 points. Botalid, he drives, and there is a foul called. John Khalil Botalid. And Lontok was whistled for that foul. As we take a look at that replay on a basket made by LJ Mayo. And it's now 77-69. Uh-oh. Boom! Edsel Caloy. Not yet done. And a three-point shot was made there. Oh, what a pass. What a pass there. 79-72. And Edsel Galoy playing inspired basketball. 22 points for Galoy. Look at that move. Fearless drive. from the young man, Edsel Galoy, wearing jersey number 25. Making that one. 79-75, 9:08 remaining. Samson will do the inbound. So let's see. Samson has it, being harassed by Gabiran. Pick given there by Flores. Now Vergian has it, 12 seconds to shoot. Vergian. Oh, tough shot against the outstretched arms of Edsel Galoy. Vergian Santos making that one. But on the other end, Mayo missing that three. And now Vergian, he gets it to Homer. Oh, three! No good! (81-75). QC on top by 6 with 8:29 remaining. Galoy, he gets it to Lontok. Lontok. Subrabas. And Gabiran. There's a foul on Flores, ladies and gentlemen. And Kinga will now enter the game, replacing Flores with Gabiran standing in the 15-foot line for 2 freebies. And there is an official's timeout, ladies and gentlemen. They will try to check us the main scoreboard right now. They will check on the main scoreboards because the score is 81-75. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after a short break as we try to figure things out here. And we return to the game as Gabiran making his free throws. Second one, 2 for 2. John Mark Gabiran. (81-77). Look at Vergian. He gets it. Oh, what a pass and a shot by Sonsona, making that one. 83-77. And it appears that Taguig and Quezon City are just exchanging baskets. That's Jonas Longtop making that one. But of course, if you're Taguig, you want a defensive stop here because you just can't afford to just exchange baskets. Meanwhile, a three-point shot, no good. And look at Samson flying in the air. Meanwhile, Mayo, double team there. Someone is free. It's the three. No good there. 83-79. as Galoy missed that one. You know, in the past two games that Taguig won, they were very active in Blaze 3, but so far in this game, they have only made 3 Blaze 3. So let's see if action will pick up in the fourth quarter or in the second half rather. Oh, short there. Kinga. There's a foul called. 83-79. As Rainier Kinga missing on that one. (84-79). Subrabas, he drives. Ooh, what a pass to Galoy. Galoy has been the recipient of those passes. It's 81 rather. 3-point lead. Turnover. And you could see Virgian Santos making that sayang gesture there, because that was a good pass by Virgian Santos. However, their team wasn't able to complete that one. So a chance for Taguig to inch closer. So Bravas! No good. Rebound by Samson. .6:19 remaining. Samson goes back to the bench as we take a look at Rivera. He gets it to Digno. Digno, he drives. 10 seconds to shoot. Kinga, no good. Sonsona missing on that one. Kinga grabs it. Bilshan all alone. Oh, what a block there! But Digno was able to recover that one. And what about that hustle by LJ Mayo as Digno was all alone from that 3-point shot, but Mayo was able to chase him and make that block. 5:51 remaining. 84-81. Three-point shot, no good. He's cold right now. That's Exclamador after hitting 3 3-pointers and 1 Blaze 3. Drive Exclamador has not yet hit his strides in this second half. 5:36 remaining. Double team. Mayo gets it. Oh, Agustin. And now lead is down to 1. Exclamador with the basketball on top of the key. He gets it. A 3-point shot by Sonsona, no good. Agustin. Yes. And Blaze 3 by Agustin gives them the lead. And right now, that is the first Blaze 3 in this quarter. Kinga surprised to be all alone and making that shot. Ties the game at 86. Mayo, low post. He has the height advantage. He's now double team. Great defense. However, Mayo would not surrender the possession, but right now here comes Quezon City. Great move by Sonsona as he was fouled there. 86 all, ladies and gentlemen. Sonsona making the first free throw. '88. '86, ladies and gentlemen. .417 remaining. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait to figure things out here and back to the ball game. And Taguig will have the basketball right now. Ordonez calling a C play. Oh, a three. Short on that one. Azares. The defensive board did not hit the rim. That's why shot clock is still on. Oh! Swish! Ordonez with the three-point shot. And that is what we're talking about. Ordonez can play defense and, of course, offense. As we take a look at that last play, Ordonez, daylight, all alone for the three. Oh, a three-point shot there. Countered by Quezon City. 91, 89. And Ordonez has become active on the offensive end. As we take a look at that three-point shot from Rivero. As Ordonez calmly makes that one. Let's see. Missed by Ordonez. 90, 91, 3:20 remaining. Vilchan Digno, a floater. Ooh, that was very hard to stop. 93-90, 3:05 remaining. Agustin. Completo has it. Ordonez, 2:53, 8 seconds to shoot. 3 seconds to shoot. Oh, Azares makes that one. 93-92. 2:37 remaining. Here comes Rivero. And he is fouled, or Rivera rather. 2:26 remaining. Take a look at that. Azares. Deadly as ever. You know, who could not forget Azares and Ordonez explosion during one of those championship wins by Taguig in the previous conferences in the NBL Pilipinas. You know, unfortunately, their streak was cut by Tikas Kapampangan in the last conference. And of course, right now they want to start another run at the title for Taguig. And of course, a big difference, or a big part of that would be the contribution also of Ordonez and Azares as impact players for Coach Bing Victoria. 96-93. Azares. Ordonez. Ooh! Ordonez waxing hot in this third period. Sonsona, 3-point shot, no good. Oh yes, Tolentino. Blaze 3 for Tolentino. And the lead is back. To the Taguig Generals, a 3-point shot, no good, miss. Sonsona, oh, a quick shot there by number 21, Exclamador. (98-97), less than a minute remaining. Rebound there by Sonsona, Exclamador. Here comes Rivera. On the run, a floater, no good. Oh, Botalid missing on that one. As I believe Digno is down. On the other end, as Completo makes that one. And Digno is holding on to his leg. Hope nothing serious there. Of course, Digno is one of the key players, holding on to his leg. If I'm not mistaken, that is his thigh. As Coach Bing Victoria giving instructions to his wards, while Coach Julius Manalo concerned look for him as they find themselves down by 1 with 41.1 seconds remaining. .1 seconds. Samson will do the inbound, gets it to Rivera. Rivera crosses the half-court line. Sonsona gives it up to Exclamador. Exclamador makes that one. Oh, a three-point shot, and finally Exclamador hits his stride. More importantly, gives the lead back to his team, 101-99. Completo on top of the key. Not his range. And there's a push, as officials said. (101-99). Insha inbounds it. Back to Insha. And now here comes Ordonez. He drives. Shot too strong. Rebound. Completo. Oh, his pass. And on the run is Quezon City. 1 second to go. Oh! At the buzzer. So let's see. Let's see if Taguig will try to challenge that one. As official whistled a call. As a 2-point lead is enjoyed. $101.99. As we are waiting, as officials are in the review center trying to check that final play, if that foul happened before the buzzer or after the buzzer. So let's see. As Exclamador, we're looking at Exclamador has hit a lot of key shots. So let's see. Let's wait for the official announcement.
Well, number 2, J.M. Agustin, second.
And there's still 1 second remaining. And there is a foul on Agustin. And of course, Coach Bing Victoria and his staff challenges that call. So the officials will now check on the review center if there is a foul indeed.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Taguig Generals was unsuccessful. Foul on J.M. Agustin. There was a bump on the edge of the body of Jive Exclamador. 2 free throws for Jive Exclamador.
And ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. The coach's challenge is unsuccessful as there was a foul on Agustin. As we take a look at that. Oh, there you go. The body contact as a foul was called. And that results with 1 second remaining. That results to free throws for Jive Exclamador. But Exclamador misses that one. Oh, 0 out of 2. And ladies and gentlemen, after 36 minutes of basketball action, the score is 101-99. We'll be back.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Bites. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And back to the ball game. Fourth and final quarter, 2-point lead enjoyed by the Quezon City Enforcers. And Taguig Generals are knocking down on the door right now, asking Quezon City to let them in. Fourth quarter, take a look here. Completo, he drives. And what a pass to Jexter. However, there was a foul as Tolentino attempted to make that shot. As Jexter makes that free throw. 100 points for Taguig. Ooh, split from the line. (101, 100). 1-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look at Sonsona, he drives. Oh, too strong. Rebound by David. Here it comes. Ooh, look at that move by Agustin. Agustin making that one. It's 103-101. So possession will now go to the Enforcers. Here comes Rivera. And things are getting chippy right now. So let's see. Referee's controlling it right now to avoid any unnecessary actions here. Oh, rebound there by Sobrabas. And now Completo with the ball. Completo. He gets it. Oh, inside. Incha. Nowhere to go. Incha recovers. Incha gets it. Basket. Yes, sir! For Jexter Tolentino. 105-101. And you could see the reaction of Coach Big Victoria holding on to his head after that foul called. 105-101, 10:35 remaining. Agustin has scored 3 points in this quarter. Also Tolentino. So a total of 6 points. And so Brabas was whistled for that foul. Jive with the basketball being guarded by Sobrabas. Oh, a three-point shot by Rivera. No good. Rebound by Tolentino. Here comes Sobrabas. Sobrabas using his speed to his advantage. He's double team right now. Someone is free. Tolentino, his pass was too strong. And ball will go to the enforcers. And you can see the intensity inside this court here in FEU Gymnasium as both coaches are on their feet. Three-point shot, no good. This is where Taguig is very dangerous. And there is a foul called. And free throw will be given. Quality minutes being given by Pet Jefferson Incha for Coach Bing Victoria. 105-101. And ladies and gentlemen, there's some technical problem right now. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in for the continuation of this game with 10 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. A 4-point lead by Taguig Generals. Enforcers has not yet scored in this period, while Taguig has scored 6 points already, and those 6 points were courtesy of Jexter Tolentino and Jose Maria Agustin, Joma Agustin. So let's see. Back to the game. Tolentino, Mayo, and Sobrabas. With Incha trying to score. Oh, a split from, miss there rather, from Jefferson Incha. Incha scores that free throw. Split from the line for Incha. Oh, 3 for Exclamador. Wow. Jive. And then back-to-back baskets there. Oh, a steal once again. Exclamador with another point. And just when we thought that it's all silent for Quezon City, Exclamador explodes. Oh, no good. 109-106. And Tolentino scores on that one. 109-108, 8:44 remaining. Samson, 3! Sobrabas. Mayo on top of the key, being harassed by Samson. Look at the defense of Samson. An offensive foul is called. Specialty in the house for JC Samson. You know, look at that play once again, and look at that defense. It's like a cut defense by JC Samson. You know, that's the specialty of JC Samson. His energy in defense. And it will be bonus once Samson hits his stride on offense. And look at that! However, Samson missed on that one. 112-108. 7:58 remaining. Galoy is in the game. Galoy, one of the highest pointers in this game, or scorers in this game. Oh, Noel Santos scores! 110-112. QC Enforcers on top by 2. Jive for the 3! Swish! An Exclamador trying to put an exclamation point in this game, but it's still far from over. As we see Sobrabas, he drives, loses it, and now Cañete on the run. Oh my! What a game here. Just when we thought that Taguig has got their momentum, Exclamador quickly explodes for QC. In this fourth quarter, he has scored 11 points already. 11 out of the 14 points of Quezon City in this fourth quarter is courtesy of Jive Exclamador. $115, $110.
It was a transition take foul on JM De Guzman of Taguig Generals. One free throw for Angelo Cañete of Quezon City Enforcers. Retained possession.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, an advantage take foul on Taguig Generals, as QC was on the verge of a fast break there when I believe that was Agustin who fouled Cañete there. So there would be a free throw given to Angelo Cañete and a chance for QC to push their lead to 6 points with 7:12 remaining. Let's see. Cañete makes that one. Sonsona with a basketball. Shot by Rivera, no good. They should have gotten the ball back to Exclamador, as Exclamador has the hot hand right now. Inside, ooh, what a pass! Noel Santos could not convert. And now, here comes Rivera. Exclamador is asking for it on the other side. Now he has it. Back to Rivera. 15 seconds to shoot. Back to Exclamador. Exclamador! No good! Rebound by Galoy. 6:30 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Still a lot of time, just a 6-point lead. And of course, in NBL, no lead is safe. Especially with a Blaze 3 and the free 3 in effect. Look at that. Rebound by Cañete. 6:09 remaining. Ten seconds. Rivera has it. Rivera. Ooh! Three seconds to shoot, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Exclamador! No good! Rebound. Now Exclamador has missed two shots. So it's time to set the play once again, as Noel Santos scores. 116-112. They have to set the play. Time is on their side, however, just a 4-point lead. Rivera loses the ball. And Santos is asking Coach Bing to use the challenge, the coach's challenge, as he believes that it hit the knee, the leg of Exclamador. 10 seconds to shoot. Exclamador. Nowhere to go. Great defense there. Ooh, Samson. Samson scores. JC Samson providing the needed energy, and that's still by JC Samson. Yes, sir! My goodness, the energy guys of the Quezon City Enforcers doing wonders, giving headaches to Coach Bing and the rest of the Taguig Generals. We'll be back here in NBL Pilipinas. And Quezon City Enforcers is led by this young man, Jive Exclamador. Look at him hustle. You know, he has been hitting those outside shots early on, and is one of the reasons why Enforcers are on top. Remember, still a lot of time with 4:53 remaining. A 9-point lead can easily be erased. So Quezon City must be on their feet and never loosen up their defense. .446 remaining. Edsel, nowhere to go. Great defense, and Samson with another steal. My goodness, the energy guys. Making it good for Coach Julius Manalo, but they have to take it slow. They have to take it slow and set up the play, because Taguig, because Taguig is a very dangerous squad. They know how to win. Taguig knows how to win. So Quezon City must be very careful and play smart. $121-115. The Energizer Bunnies for Taguig and Quezon City are the ones making their presence felt here in the final quarter. A miss there by Noel Santos. 121-115. Cañete, and now the ball is with Rivera. 4:11 remaining. Samson has it. Gets it to Exclamador. Jive. 7 seconds. Takes a shot. Jive. No good. You know, he has missed a lot in the last 3 plays. So they have to set it up as there is a Blaze 3. And like what I've been saying, Taguig, they know it's a veteran-laden squad. They know how to play it cool. They know how to play it smart. We'll be back. Back to the ball game, and the games for Taguig. We have next game will be against Pangasinan. Then December 7, Ticas. December 12 would be Nueva Ecija, and December 14 against Manila MLP. That is the next scheduled set of games for the Taguig Generals on the redemption run here. 3:49 remaining. Cañete gets it to Rivera. Rivera. Back to Rivera. Oh, Jive. Misses that one. He has cooled down. He has cooled down. So they have to look for another person to carry the cudgels. And good thing, Digno is back here. Na steal, no! Look at the players' hustle. You know, you gotta love the hustle, the effort put up by Gabiran there. And Coach Julius Manalo will challenge that one, as he believed that the last touch was Mark Gabiran. So let's wait for the officials' challenge. As officials are now in the replay center watching that last play. So let's wait for the official announcement of the referees regarding that play.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Quezon City Enforcers was successful Last touch on Gabiran of Taguig Generals.
There you go. The challenge of Coach Julius Manalo was successful. It was indeed the last touch by Gabiran. As we take a look at that one, Gabiran was the one who threw the ball, threw that pass to one of his teammates. Unfortunately, it went out of bounds. 121-118, 3:12 remaining. Here comes Rivera inside. Oh, what a steal! Oh, Galoy with a tie there because it's a blaze three. This is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Taguig knows how to win in the end, so Quezon City must really know how to play it tough. Digno missing. Here comes Galoy. No, a miss. And there is a foul called. And Galoy said he was fouled. He was hit by Sonsona. And Galoy could not believe that call. But of course, the officials saw that clearly on his side. So, a chance for Quezon City to take the lead back. But Sonsona misses that one. Sonsona splits his free throw. Mayo, he has been silent so far. It has been Galoy is doing all the points, majority of the points so far. But look at this. Oh, and run! Gabiran with a basket. And Coach Julius Manalo will challenge that call, saying that there was no foul. 123-122. A 1-point lead for Taguig. So let's see. As officials are in the replay center to see that one, to check on that play. So let's see. Let's wait for their official announcement.
As reviewed from the replay center, there was no foul on Bill Digno of Quezon City Enforcers. Ball possession, Quezon City.
There you go. It was a successful challenge for Coach Julius Manalo, as there was no foul called on Digno on that play. Oh, clearly there. No foul called on Digno. As the officials said that there was a foul. So upon review, there was no foul indeed. So possession will go to Enforcers with 2:09 remaining. Wow, what a game we're seeing. We're being treated to a hell of a game here. As Rivera, 2 minutes. Oh, a great defense! A great defense by Taguig. Mayo on the run. And the ball was tapped away. Both teams have no more coaches challenge. Quezon City has 2 more timeouts. Taguig has 1 more timeout. Both teams are in the penalty. 1:45 remaining. Galoy. He drives. Galoy spins. Galoy takes a shot. Miss. Rebound by Jive Exclamador. He gets it to Rivera. Back to Exclamador. Exclamador. Rivera has it. Rivera against a much taller opponent. Sonsona for the 3. Short on that one. Great defense by Agustin. 122-123. 1 point lead. 1:15 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Galoy wants to set it up for the Gig Generals. Galoy. Spin moves. And there was a foul call. $123-122. What a move, escape move by Galoy as he was able to elude 2 defenders, resulting to a foul, and he will now have his team add on to the lead. 4 points for Galoy in this quarter. Oh, a miss. Rebound by Sonsona. Here comes Digno. Digno, great defense by Taguig. They were able to shut down any try. Less than a minute remaining. Jai boom! Wow! It's 125-124. No more coaches challenge for both squads. And Galoy will now go to the line for 2 freebies. And Galoy, calm and collected, ties the game. $30 points for Edsel Galoy. 30 big points. Make that 31. And more importantly, it gives Taguig the lead. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as they take a look at Jive Exclamador. Oh my goodness, 33 big points, 14 in the 4th period. Talk about putting an exclamation point from Jive Exclamador. However, it's still not yet over as Taguig is on top. You know, whenever QC or Quezon City is playing, expect an exciting game. These are the Cardiac Boys this season. And they have the possession, 125-126. They're down by 1. Oh, a block! Whoa! Great defense! However, a steal by Digno. Digno has it. Exclamador. Cañete. 30 seconds remaining. Cañete drives. A three-point shot. Rivera. No good. They have to foul. They have to foul because they really have to foul. No more separation, difference from the game clock and shot clock. 126, 125. You know, I was waiting for Exclamador to get that ball. Or probably Bill Shandigno. However, they were guarded well by the defense of Taguig. And of course, as a coach, you would want the best option there. And the best option there was the corner 3 by Rivera, which unfortunately missed. .127, 125, 18 seconds remaining. A miss and another chance. Let's see if they will be able to set up a play. They have to give up the ball. Exclamador wants a clear out. A pick given. Sonsona has it. Digno. No! They have to foul. However, take note, they don't have a timeout remaining. So it will be a Hail Mary shot there. A Hail Mary shot. As we take a look at that. Again, that was Rivera, I think. Was it Rivera? Or Angelo Cañete? And Galoy hitting that free throw. 31 points for Edsel Galoy. Make that 32 rather for Galoy. .33. Unofficial count, 33 points. So let's see. And a steal. And that will wrap up. That will wrap this baby up in this game between the Taguig Generals and the Quezon City Enforcers. Final score, 129-125. Big victory for Coach Bing Victoria and the rest of the Taguig City Generals. So let's wait for the official announcement on who be the best player of the game. And of course, the best player of the game is no other than this young man, Edsel Galoy. 32 big points, double-double performance. 32 big points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Edsel Galoy doing the damage for Taguig Generals, especially 8 points in the final quarter, including those clutch free throws, 5 free throws that gave Taguig Generals the victory. Final score, 129-125. Taguig Generals zooms up, moves up to their 3rd straight victory in this tournament as Smart powered up plays for the first quarter of action for Quezon City and Taguig. And of course, Quezon City started like a house of fire as the Smart Power All 99 features Taguig or the Quezon City Enforcers with Rivera hitting that three-point shot, but Jexter Tolentino and the rest of Taguig Generals was able to find a solution to cut the deficit, but Angelo Cañete was there all fired up as he gives the Quezon City a 9-point lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, it appeared that the Taguig Generals were on the verge of comeback as that play anchored on Harvey Sobrabas. However, Bill Shandigno was able to score along with Rivera continuing where he left off, hitting that three-point shot. And then on the other side of the fence, Agustin making his presence felt as Taguig cuts the deficit to 6, 70-64. In the third quarter, it's Virgian Santos making his presence felt. He said, "It's my turn," hitting that three-point shot, but then a three-pointer by Edsel Galoy gives or pushes Taguig back in the game. And look at that, the energy guy for Taguig Generals, Ordonez, hitting that one. But on the other end, Jive Exclamador with a layup. It's 101-99 at the end of the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, it was a seesaw affair. Exclamador hitting 14 points in that quarter, including that shot. And then JC Sampson providing the needed energy for Quezon City Enforcers. However, Taguig Generals were too tough. They know how to play in the end game, and they were able to come back and chop down that deficit. And at the end, Edsel Galoy and the rest of the Taguig Generals winning 129-125. And that was the Powered Up Plays brought to you by Smart. And ladies and gentlemen, up next is the matchup of the new kids on the block. It's Pangasinan Asinderos going up against Maximus Cavite or Bacoor Cavite Maximus.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.